today we got to talk about Zcash because as you guys can see, Zcash is doing good, despite the overall market pulling back, dropping, crashing, is doing really good. And some people seem to think that Zcash will be over $3,000 by the end of the year. And currently the price of Zcash is at $605. The all-time high was at $3,100 9 years ago. So let's see if Zcash can come back all the way up to $3,000. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to do a technical analysis. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's go over this. So as you guys can see, we are up 8.7% in the last 24 hours, up 47.6% in the last 7 days, and 92.9% in the last 14 days, and 167% in the last 30, 1200% in the last year. So Zcash doing extremely well. The trading volume at 3.3 billion, market cap at 9.9 billion. And just to kind of show you guys what we are looking at here, let's go ahead and take this circulating supply and multiply it by $3,000 because that's the target everyone's looking at. That would put it at a 49 billion market cap. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt that it could do it. It's just, is it going to do it now or later? So that's really what we got to talk about. Like, when is it going to happen? Not if, but like, when is it going to happen? So that's really what I want to discuss here with Zcash today. And you also have to remember, as we're doing this analysis, just a month ago, Zcash was all the way down at $200, right? A little bit over a month ago, back in September, it was at like $40, even at $30 in August. So we got to look at this realistically. There's a lot of people that are up significantly on their Zcash bags. So it's only right that those people start selling. So we're probably going to start seeing a lot more people selling and getting out of Zcash. So that's what you really got to watch out for. But yeah, a lot of people have been adopting it because everyone's talking about how the privacy coins are going to be the top projects. That's why we're seeing Zcash doing extremely well. We've been seeing Monero. Monero is doing extremely well as another privacy type of project, and it's been doing pretty good. So we're going to see how this goes for Zcash, but Gemini is now supporting Zcash. A lot of they have a lot of different partnerships all over the coin or all over the crypto space. So that's pretty big. But let's do some technicals because I know that's what you guys want to see. So currently, like I said, we're at $602 here. We really got rejected at this resistance at $685. And you can see it broke past it just briefly, getting to like 745, and then it broke, right? It almost got up to that high from 2017 or 2018. Yeah, from 2018, the 2018 high, but it got rejected before it could, and it started to go down. So we're looking at the weekly chart here on Zcash. As you can see here, enormous buying pressure here on the MACD. Actually, this is the largest stretch of buying pressure Zcash has ever experienced since 2018. So yeah, and I think it came out in 2016 actually. So this only shows up to 2018. But other than that, like, this is the most buying pressure that has ever came in for that MACD over there. And then you can see the %R trend exhaustion is definitely overexhausted, overbought to the upside here. And yeah, it's looking like it could have a nasty pullback. I mean, some people may not think so. Like, a lot of people are really like diehard like Zcash fans now. Like, a lot of people are really in love with Zcash. Like, they got like a cult following at this point, Zcash. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how they have built such a huge following, and not even a huge following, but like, because they already had it for a while, but like, they got people like a cult on this thing. But anyways, on the MACD for the daily chart, a lot of buying pressure, a little bit of selling pressure starting to come in. You can see here. And then we also have the %R trend exhaustion showing it's over exhausted to the upside, but it's not stopping it. So remember, we can stay overbought for a long time. We can stay overbought for a long time. For instance, if you look at how long it's overbought here, if you come and you look at the same thing for Bitcoin, Bitcoin has been overbought since May, right? And then it ended up dropping in August, but still it was overbought for an extremely long period of time. So we can stay overbought for longer than what you expect. So Zcash, there's no telling how long you can stay overbought for. So the percent our trend exhaustion really doesn't help us much. But we did pull back, and you can see this support was pretty significant to us, all the way down at 540. That was a pretty significant support, and it ended up bouncing back up from there. But honestly, I think off of pure hype and how much people are like bullish with this, I definitely think that Zcash could do 3,000. Now, by the end of the year, that's kind of crazy. Is it possible? Yes, anything's possible in crypto. But I don't know about by the end of the year, but it is possible. It is. But another thing that I really want to go over. If you guys actually come and look at what price Zcash was in August of this year, like think about it, $40, guys, 40. So there's people that have literally bought Zcash a few months ago at $40. So you got to think about it. It just reached 750, and they got it at 40. Like they're up 18x, 18.75x on their money. Like why would they not sell? Like if they were a whale, which a lot of whales got in, you could see like 18 million off of 1 million. Like, you know, a lot of people made some stupid money, and they're talking about how there is a wallet inside of Zcash that is allegedly belonging to Barrett Trump, which is Donald Trump's son. And they're saying that this wallet belonging to Barrett Trump has made a significant amount of Zcash, and they're also saying that he has dumped a significant amount. And I don't know if you guys want to believe it or not, but here it is. This is Barron Trump's suspected linked wallet, which brought Zcash at $20, now sitting on over $284.9 million in unrealized profits. There was another post that I looked at that mentioned that that wallet actually sold a significant amount. So I don't know. That just seemed pretty interesting to me. Pretty interesting, because Zcash is literally inside of everyone's eyesights right now. Like everyone is looking at Zcash. Everyone's also looking at Monero over here, XMR. So I don't know. We'll see. I think there's a possibility, but to be honest, the time to buy Zcash was all the way back here, like in August. Honestly, I don't like buying things when they're up this much. It's up way too much. It's up 18x in the last 3 months. It's up 18x. Like that's crazy. That's 1900%, guys. That's 1900%. Like, and if you look at when this bull market started, which was at the beginning of 2023, January of 2023 is when the bull market started for all of crypto for this run. And you can see like it's been around $40 since then, and it even went all the way down to $20. It went really, really, really low. It went really low. And as you can see here, it just kept fluctuating between $20 and $40 until finally it started to take off. So your time to buy this was from 2023 till August. Really from 2023 till September, like early September. And if you didn't do that, then like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to buy it now? Hey, unpopular opinion, but yeah, like why do you want to buy now? Like, why didn't you buy all the way back here? All of this, right? If you really believe in the project, why didn't you buy it all the way back here? And that's what people got to think of. Like, why are you looking at buying a project that's up over 18x? Like, yes, it's super bullish. Yes, it could continue to go, and you could miss it. Yes, like this thing could go to $3,000 by the end of the year. It could do that. But you should have gotten in earlier. It's too much of a risk to buy in right now because it's so high. Right now, the only people that should really be thinking about Zcash are the ones that have made an extraordinary amount of money on it, and they're thinking about getting out, like taking some profits out, or the people that just want to hold and they just want to hold it for long term, right? If you don't care what price you buy it, you just want to buy and keep holding it because you believe it'll be at Bitcoin's price. which if you look at the coin structure, like yeah, this thing could be $100 billion coin, and we can see it at multiple thousands of dollars, right? That would actually be pretty crazy. So we'll see. But let's say this thing gets up to let's say 100 billion or 100, yeah, let's say 100 billion in market cap, because that's what top projects nowadays are looking at. It would probably be like what, 10,000. So yeah, 163 billion market cap would be $10,000 as the price. So $10,000, guys. So I think that Zcash could probably hit 10,000. Not this year, but I definitely think 10,000 could be possible for a project that, you know, people are really holding it up to that Bitcoin standard, right? Because they say Bitcoin stores your wealth, and then Zcash allows you to spend it. And this is kind of how Bitcoin was created. It was created to be a store of wealth, right? And then all these other altcoins were kind of are supposed to be used as like spending, but people like Zcash because it's like privately spending, and also it's an OG crypto, right? It's built around the same time as Bitcoin, not necessarily, right? But still, 2016, close enough. This is all I got though for you guys. I do think that $10,000 is actually possible for Zcash. So yeah, but you should have bought earlier. Now, could you buy now? Yes. Could it also dump massively? Yes, it could. Like, let's say it starts dumping. Like, the first support we have is 540. Then we have 440. Then we have 339. What you also have to think about is Bitcoin. If Bitcoin comes down, it brings Zcash down. So we'll have to see. We have a symmetrical triangle here with Bitcoin. It looks like it wants to break out of it to the upside, but we're also trading within a falling wedge. And a falling wedge is also a bullish sign. It's a bullish pattern. About 72% win rate on falling wedges. That comes directly from TradingView. So I think 72.77%, I think. But yeah, there's a falling wedge right here. If we break out to the upside, we're still bullish, and we can probably see Zcash rallying up to $1,000. So I think, like, if Bitcoin's still bullish and it can keep this rally going throughout November, then yeah, I think that we could end up seeing this $900 Zcash and then eventually $1,000. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. But shout out to all you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.